Well, seems like this robot just fried today. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. But, yeah, I actually discovered a factory test mode where you hold down the button and you turn it on, you hold it down for a while, make sure you're still holding it while you're turning it on, and then after a while you let go, and it'll test out the eyes, the head, the arms, and the legs, the speaker as well. And then after a while, it makes this high-pitched noise. And then, and I don't know idea what that is for, but, from what I'm guessing from that high-pitched noise, that means it is time to turn it off, or else it will self-destruct. Yeah, I know that's crazy. But, after a while, the legs started moving, and I smelled a weird smell coming from it. And I noticed that it was getting hot. And then the other leg started moving. And then I saw smoke pouring out of it. Oh no. And I decided I'm never turning it on again. Well, yeah. I tried using remote commands at that point, but it didn't work. But why would they put a self-destruct feature on this robot? Why would they do that? Yeah, and guess what? It even fried it. It even fried the board. It's like one of the leg motors could not reverse, and the head did not turn anymore. And also, the head sometimes slightly turns to this side. Yeah, I'm scared to turn it on now, so I'm deciding that this will be scrapped for parts. But as a fun thing to do, I am gonna disassemble it. So yeah, you can watch me disassemble this robot, and I already went ahead and took out some of the pieces and screws. But yeah, this robot will never be used again. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get on to the disassembly. Too bad that I'll never mess with this robot again. But, yeah. That's what you get. It's kind of like with the factory test mode on the Furby, where it punishes you if you don't use the factory test mode correct. Yeah, except for the Furby just made the Furby stick forever. Well, for this, it just self-destructs. So, yeah. Let's get on to the disassembly. And if you want to know why I'm disassembling this, it's because, first of all, I'm curious. Second of all, it's just to make it easier to access some of the parts inside. What's this? Look at this piece. Yeah. I kind of like the way this is designed. Here's the neck gear. Oh, there's also a gear in here as well. You can see that. Oh, it's coming off. How do I get this off? There's no screws on the back. Oh wait, do I have to lift it up? Up and over. Yeah, I don't like the smell of smoke. Ah. Well, there goes the entire head. Mike Wazowski, you lost your head. Yeah, I don't like it when I lose my head. Ooh. There's one arm. And there's the rod. Yeah, the arms are supposed to be in the rod. Like this. So you see the arms. Yeah. The arms can say whole. We just wanted to get to the guts of this thing. Oh, screws falling out. Yeah, there's some screws holding this gearbox in for the neck. Pretty ingenious, pretty interesting design. I smelled the smoky smell again, but there's no batteries in this, so I took out the batteries because you know why. I wish I had a proper air ventilation system. Ooh, what do we have here? So I think this is how it's supposed to go. First go like this. Yeah, there's the gearbox right over here. Can't see it. It only consisted for 3 gears. And it's a new DC motor just for me. So, I think that's it for this section. It's weird that they use 2 different colors of plastic and they just painted over it. Yeah. I wonder what Westminster does. And also, interestingly, on my other robot, on my other Mr. Robot, I've never seen these pieces. Just try to amputate this leg. Also, for my other Mr. Robot, there's supposed to be a metal rod. There's supposed to be a metal rod here, but it's plastic on this one. Not sure if my memory is mixed up with the other disc shooting robots I have, but yeah. Time to take this off. So here's this piece. Ugh. That's one leg. I know someone already made an autopsy video of this robot. Well, not this specific robot, but another robot that looks like this. But, there's that little rod. I can make it kick. Stop kicking yourself. Stop kicking yourself. Man, I'm a jerk to robots. I'm trying to make it easier for you to see. Hold on. I might get some extra light for this. Let's put a lamp here to make it better for you to see. Hold on. Let me plug it in. There we go. Now you can see what I'm doing much better. I don't need this. Okay, let's get back to work, shall we? Here's the on and off switch. Oh boy. Hate that smell. I smell a smell. I smell a smelly smell. A smelly smell that smells smelly. Fried boards. Fried boards. Yeah, you don't want fried boards. It's the worst thing next to split gears. Fried boards. I think split gears are more annoying than bad. Let's take apart this leg. Yeah. Yeah. And so far, this is the only robot that I know of that is only disc shooting robot that I know of that actually has a factory test mode. Maybe Blastobot or Shooterbot has a factory test mode. I don't know. Yeah. I know that they could glitch. I tried making this one glitch, but it did not glitch. And if you want to know how the factory test mode works, basically, how the factory test mode works is when you turn it on and you activate the factory test mode, it makes the head turning noise, and then the eyes flash, and then the legs move forward, then they move backward, and the head moves left and right, and it activates the shooting mechanism and the flywheel, and it repeats that for a few times, and then it makes that almighty self-destruct high-pitched noise. Oh shoot. This is different to number 1 intelligent. Yeah, the gearbox. The leg is the gearbox. Okay. Well, for number 1 intelligent, it isn't like that. It has a gearbox inside of the leg. But for this robot, the gearbox is the leg. Or should I say foot? I'm saying it wrong. Sorry for all the people out there who are... Oh my, sorry for the call, but yeah. Sorry for the people who are enraged by the fact that I said foot instead of... that I said leg instead of foot. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, no one can speak English. Yeah, but here's the entire gearbox. And you can see. Yeah, too bad this robot broke. Well, good thing I like to use my other one more. Well, my main one. This is the one that I got. This is one I got just for the remote. So, I would rather use my my first one than this one. So I'm not so upset about it being fried. It just means it's just parts for me. Yeah, so I can actually fix other robots now. Ugh. But that stench, that smoky stench, it just drives you nuts. Okay, okay, so now we got a whole foot here. ready to be used. The parts. Here. Once I'm done, I'm just gonna get a bin and put all of the parts inside of that bin. Because, you know, all this robot is just free parts. Free parts just for me. Man, I wish I was live streaming this. I should have live streamed this. Oh well. It's much more fun just having fun. There's the other gearbox. It's nice that I get some free motors. See how the gearbox was working. Taking this motor out. Put the wheels back in. And a whole nother gearbox just for me. Yeah, that's just the gears. Oh well. So we got the whole bottom assembly disassembled. Now it's time for the head. The big guns. Let's remove this plastic bottom. Just that one more screw. Okay, so the whole bottom plate is gone now. Oh wait, one more screw. Yeah. Robot. Okay, so. Yeah, robot wants parts. It's a new game. And it seems like that's the bottom of the disc shooter. Yep, it is. Yep, you can hear the lever inside working. So, yep, that's the disc shooter. It only works one way. Now let's get the head apart. Might be useful when I get a deluxe snapper over. And the disc shooter fails. Ooh! I'm a little curious, but what happens if you put the disc shooter mechanism on this robot into number 1 intelligence? Actually, wait. Yeah, that would be impossible. But, wait a second. Now I just figured out another idea. What if you put the board of... What if you put the board of number 1 intelligent into this robot, or you put the board of this robot into number 1 intelligent? Wonder how that will turn out, but the board is fried, so I can't do that. Also, I don't have any other number 1 intelligence in my that I have, so yeah. The idea is scrapped. Get it? Okay. Off with his head. Off with his... Ooh, these plastic parts are differently colored. Yeah. It's weird how they lazily made those bottom pieces. Yeah, that's true laziness right there. Ugh. Just want those LEDs, please. And thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to get this LED off, but I can't. There we go. Okay, so here's the eye LEDs. Oh. Ooh. Now this will be useful for a custom. I just took out the whole entire eye socket. No, not the eye socket, the entire eye. Oh, now he's eyeless. He can't see. I'm like Sid from Toy Story. Yeah. Now let's see what it looks like without its dome on. I've seen number 1 intelligent without its dome on before. Boy, it looks ugly. Now you get to see what Mr. Robot's dome looks like without it. It could also be, it could also be known as, it could also be known as, like, what's Space Wiser or whatever, but, Space Wiser IQ robot, and some other robot that I forgot the name of. Oh yeah, Robbie. Yeah, Robbie the robot. Robbie or Roby. Which one's the better robot? You might not know what Roby is, but, oh, too bad. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. And his dome will... Okay, his dome shall come off. if I can get it off. Oh, there goes the bottom piece of the disc shooter. Oh my! Oh, this is cursed. Now, how do I remove that that piece? Oh. There we go. This is where you load in the discs. And, oh boy. Oh. Yeah, it just looks weird without it. Here's the dome. You want it back? This is an infrared sensor. And up here. And now, last but not least, the shooter mechanism. My other Mr. Robot will love this. Fresh parts. Ugh. Ah, that smoky smell was getting to me, I think. Yeah, don't breathe smoke, kids. And off goes the disc shooter. There it is. There's the bottom. You can see how it works. See the little gear that activates the lever. There's the motor. And you see the flywheel is just operated by just a motor. It's oil lubrication. Oh, and then, yeah, there's a speaker as well. Let's take that off. And we just move it in there. Move it out here. Yeah, let's take apart this section. Here's the motor with the gear. Oh, wait a second. Oh boy! It's a 10-tooth gear! Haha, I'm saved. Thank the Lord for giving me 10-tooth gear. Now I can finally fix some robots or things that I have that require a 10-tooth gear. And I think I'm probably gonna start off with the new Techno because, yeah, that one has a split gear inside, so whenever it sits, the gear will start to split. It would start to come off the shaft, yeah. That's what I meant. Now, how do I remove the flywheel? Ugh. the flywheel, it's coming off. Yep, here it is, the flywheel. And now here's just an empty old shooter mechanism. Yep. As far as I can tell, that's basically it. But I'm not going into here yet. But yeah. At least I got some actual 10-tooth gears. And you know what? I think I might snag one of these. Let me get some pliers. It's coming off. Free 10-tooth gear. Come on. Yeah, there it is. Here's my 10-tooth gear. Yay. Can't wait to fix robots with this. Oh, yeah. There's also another 10-tooth gear in here. Fits on the motor shaft. Yes. 2 10-tooth gears. One with a wider axle hole and one with the small axle hole. Wonder what I'm gonna do with these. Oh well. Rest in pieces, little buddy. You'll be missed. It's been nice knowing you. May you rest in peace. And be used for spare parts.